Hey Maximizers! Welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer, and I am a content coach and I help product-based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales so they do not have to run ads or pay influencers to sell their products. This is live stream number 15 of LiveMas. So I don't want to say I'm a YouTuber, but YouTube is my main social media platform. I'm live right now on all of my platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and both of my YouTube channels. Facebook been acting up, so we ain't live on Facebook right now. And a lot of YouTubers do Vlogmas, meaning in the month of December, they post a vlog like every day from December 1st to Christmas. And I said, I don't want to post a video every day. I've done Vlogmas 2 times in my life. I said, what can I do? That's my version. And you know the thing that Crystal likes to do? Crystal likes to go live. So Crystal said she's going to do LiveMas. So Crystal said, this is what I'm looking for. I wiped my glasses. Crystal said she's going to go live 25 times in the month of December. Some days you're going to get 2 lives. Some days you're going to get 1 live. Sometimes you're going to get no lives. So today is live stream number 15 of 25. We are over halfway done LiveMas. Only 10 more live streams to go. Like, I can't believe that I have already done 15 lives and there's 16 days in the month. But I did double up. Okay. So with that being said, the theme of LiveMas is the things that I like to talk about as a content coach. Content, consistency, cash. So tonight, we're talking about my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do on social media is to go live. I have built my audience by going live. So let me tell you a little bit more about me and then we'll dig into our topic. So I started my first YouTube channel in 2018. When I started my YouTube channel in 2018, I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, and how to strategically save money. I have been couponing now for like 16 years. And I was couponing for 10 years when I started my YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel and it grew. In 2020, my clients were like, Crystal, teach us how to start side hustles, teach us how to start YouTube channels, teach us how to start a business and make more money. It was COVID. People were looking for alternative ways to make money. So I said, okay. And in 2020, I accidentally became a business coach. I say accidentally because it was not my intention. It wasn't my goal. I literally was just trying to help my clients with something that they asked me to help them with. Then my business coach was like, hey, can you be a support coach in my program and coach my people? And I was like, me, coach your people? I guess so. So from 2020 to 2023, behind the scenes, I was business coaching. I was signing group coaching clients. I was signing one-on-one coaching clients. And I fell in love with being a business coach. I fell in love with helping women take the idea from their brain and turn it into a business, or helping women who already have a business, not really marketing their business, not really showing up on social media, and helping them create a plan that works for them to show up consistently and make money in their business. I completely fell in love with it. So in 2023, I was like, I don't want to be the couponing girl anymore. I want to be known as the woman who helps other women who are stuck in their 9-to-5s become consistent in their business, make money, and eventually leave their 9-to-5. And if they don't leave their 9-to-5, I wanted to be able to help them make enough money in their business so they can enjoy their life, because nothing bad happens when women make more money. So with that being said, I became a full-time business coach in 2023. And then in 2024, I said, I need to niche down even more. Why? Because the riches are in the niches. And what did I do really, really well with myself, my business, and with my clients? It was content. I am a content machine. I have posted over 2,000 YouTube videos since 2018 across 2 YouTube channels. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I need you to stop right now, go to YouTube and subscribe to Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. My goal is to get 5 more subscribers tonight. I have a big goal of getting 800 subscribers by December 31st. We have 755 right now. In order to meet that goal, I need 5 new subscribers every day. So if you could, go over to YouTube and subscribe to Build a Business with KRYS. It would be so appreciated. And I post a new video every single week around content. And all of my live replays are over there. So I do content really well. I've posted 2,000 YouTube videos. I've gone live over 1,000 times between free platforms and paid platforms. I have been able, from my content, I have been able to make close to $400,000 from social media. $400,000 from social media. How? I've made over $35,000 on YouTube from Google AdSense from my monetized YouTube channel. I've been able to make money from affiliates, thousands of dollars. I've been able to get 4-figure and 5-figure brand deals. A brand paid me $30,000 to be their brand ambassador. I have been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my coaching, my boot camps, my workshops, my memberships. I sold one course and made $1,000. But I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my services, helping women, whether it was back then couponing and now helping women start and grow their businesses. So the moral of this story is that content made Chris the Maximizer. If it wasn't for my content, I would not have been able to make all of that money. Those brands reached out to me because they saw my content. So one thing I do really, really well is content. So in 2024, I said, I'm going to be a content coach and I'm going to niche down. And in 2025, I'm niching down even more. In 2025, I want to be the woman who is known for helping business owners create a live stream strategy on whatever platform they desire that brings more sales to them. Because what I've done is I've used live in connection with my content to really show up, build my audience, engage my audience, and make sales. And that is the topic of tonight's live. I'm going to talk about how to use going live to grow your audience. I'm going to talk to you. I have like 10 tips here, 10 things to do that will help you use live stream to make sales as a business owner. So I've been yapping for like 10 minutes. I need to know about you. I need to know who's here. So in the comments, can you let me know where you're watching from? What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And what is your main social media platform that you use for business? So as a business owner, where do you primarily post your content? Let me know in the comments. Where are you watching from? Where do you post your content as a business owner? What is your number one platform? I would love to know. I am live on all of my platforms. I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, both YouTube channels. So if you see me jumping around, that's the reason why. But I engage with my audience. I answer every single question. If you write a comment, I want to acknowledge you. So please don't be shy. This is a collective space here, and I want to help give you some good gems when it comes to going live. And this is also a place for you to ask your questions freely, and I will jump in and answer them. I'm ADHD, but I have my notes over here, which we'll talk about in a second, that are going to keep me on track. So where are you watching from, and what platform do you create content on? I'm in Orlando, Florida. My main platform is YouTube. So when it's pre-recorded content, I do one pre-recorded video per week. When I go live on all of my platforms at once. I do not create content for TikTok. I don't create content for Instagram. I only create content for my long form YouTube. That's all I do. I only create content for my long form YouTube. And then my live replays actually are what my live replays go up on like Instagram as pre-recorded content and on my other YouTube channel as pre-recorded content, but I don't sit down there and create videos for any other platform. My main way of showing up on social media has now switched to live. Literally live. Okay. So enough about me. Let's see who's here. Succeed with Sheena is here from Fort Worth, Texas, and TikTok. Love it. Marcy, the content queen. Hey, Marcy, you're a VA in Twitter. Oh, you're not a VA. You're in VA in Twitter. Ooh, Twitter. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Thank you for the follows and the likes. Thank you for the follows and the likes. Where are you watching from? Do you ever get questions you don't have answers for? Abso-freaking-lutely. And I will look for the answer. Or I'll say, hey, I'll get back to you. I don't know that. Hey, Kauai. I'll say, I'm not familiar with that. That is not my area of expertise. And go from there. So absolutely. Hey, Muna. Thank you so much for joining. I just moved from Texas to VA. I used to live in DFW. Oh, that's cool. North Carolina and TikTok, but I was on IG. Okay. Twitter is so underrated. I imagine it is. I'm not a big tweeter because for me, it's all about videos. I know Twitter has videos, but I feel like when I think of Twitter, I think of like more typing. But for me personally, I like to put face to camera. That's why live is my number one way to go. Manor Styles is in North Carolina. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm going to put my thing here. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe at Build a Business with Chris, and it's Build a Business with KRYS. And if you want to get on my email list to stay in the know of when I go live, I send an email every time I go live. And then also, if you want to learn more about working with me as a content coach to help you create consistent content for your business, just get on my email list. It's totally free. Just need your name, your email, and your phone number, especially with the uncertainty of TikTok. It's good to get your audience on social media, but also direct them off of social media, which we'll talk about in a little bit when it comes to about growing your audience. Make sure they have a direct connection to you off of the social media platform, because if these social media platforms go away for any reason, you want to make sure that your potential clients, your potential customers have a way of connecting with you off of social media. So I would encourage you to get on my email list. If you're watching on TikTok, there's a link down here, a form, name, email, phone number. Yes, I will call you. Yes, I will text you. Yes, I will see how your business is going and how I can help you with your content. Okay. Hi from Colorado. I post on Instagram. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I really appreciate y'all being here. Wait, so you only go live. Okay, so I'll repeat my strategy and then I'll talk about what we're talking about tonight. So I post one pre-recorded video on YouTube per week. I have been posting on social media since 2018. I've posted a YouTube video every day for a year. I posted a YouTube video every day for 90 days. Like, I've posted a lot of content in my lifetime, in my online lifetime. I've evolved to the fact that I love going live. Going live is my preferred way to show up and engage with my audience. Going live is how I've made the most sales in my business. Going live is how I engage with my audience at the highest level. So I fought it for a while, but I decided that I want to be a content coach that specializes in live, because that's what I've done really, really well. I've gone live over 1,000 times since 2019. And in the early days of 2019, I was only going live like once or twice a month. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for those gifts. I appreciate that. So in 2024 and moving into 2025, my strategy on content looks like one pre-recorded video a week on YouTube and 20 lives a month. So on YouTube, it's going to be about 24 pieces of content because my replays go up. But I prefer to show up live instead of creating pre-recorded content. Does that make sense? And when I go live on all of my platforms. So I have two phones. So I'm live on TikTok, live on Instagram. Then I use my laptop to go live on both YouTube channels and my Facebook page. So I'm live on 5 platforms at once. And I don't create content for those other platforms. I only create content for my business YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. So please subscribe. I'm trying to get 5 new subscribers tonight. I'd really appreciate it. If you're a business owner and you need help with business, go subscribe to that channel. And then I just go live everywhere else. That's it. That's all. And I've created this content strategy because it works for me and it's what I like to do. So yes, I'm a mostly live creator. Yes, it is long form written content. Twitter has lives. We also have audio and video spaces. That's awesome. Thank you for educating us on Twitter. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. And thank you so much for the gifts. Like, I really appreciate it. So let me know if y'all have any other questions. And we're going to talk about how you can grow your audience with live. I just want to make sure I get all the questions before I start talking. Thank y'all so much for joining. Please make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. If you're on TikTok, you can fill out this form and then you'll get an email with the link to my YouTube channel as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, girl. What? I like that. I prefer the same. I'm your audience. Okay, let's do this. Make sure you get on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. All right. So let's dig in. I get so nervous on live. We're going to talk about this. Let me switch to my jewelry page. How was your day today? My day was good. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to be disgustingly positive. My day was good. It's even better that I'm here now and I get to yap about a thing that I love the most, which is live. Okay. And going into 2025, a lot of my lives will be about creating content and going live. I'm going to be talking about live ad nauseum. My live boot camp is going to open up. Like, we're going to be talking about live like crazy because going live is life changing. That's probably the thing I will miss the most about TikTok if it goes away. But I've grown an audience on YouTube. I've grown an audience on Instagram. I've grown an audience on Facebook. So losing TikTok is not going to be a huge chunk of my business because I know how to grow an audience on a platform that doesn't have a FYP, right? So tonight we're talking about how to use a live stream to grow your audience. I don't think it's going away. I hope not. I'm praying it's not. Okay, let me get into my topics because if you don't know me, I'm a scatterbrain. It's already 15 minutes in. I like my lives to be right around an hour, but I'm so scatterbrained and I'll start answering questions and getting into the chat that I won't be paying attention. Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what city, what state, what country are you watching from, and then what social media platform do you post on for business? What social media platform do you post on for business? Let us know. We're talking about how to grow your audience on live. Thank you to the 1 subscriber we got. We need 4 more subscribers tonight. Okay, so first things first, when you are using live to grow your audience, you need to decide your weekly day and time. When you are going live in the beginning, you want to set a cadence of consistency that you can uphold. The 2 options that I would suggest, okay? 2 options I would suggest. Number 1, you can decide to do a bi-weekly live to start, meaning every other week. If you've never gone live, you're nervous about going live, you want to show up and do it, bi-weekly is a good way to start, or weekly. Okay? Weekly's great. If you can't do weekly, that's overwhelming, bi-weekly. You are going to choose your lives for, if you can for the month, great. If not, do it for the week. Okay? So what day and time are you going to go live next week? And we want to plan this because if your audience is not used to you going live, you want to make sure that you prepare them. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So you want to choose a date and time. You cannot, I'm not going to say you cannot because it's your business and you can do whatever the hell you want. It would not be in your best interest to just start going live randomly without plans and preparations. You probably won't get the results that you desire unless you're a yapper like me. But it does take time to get to this place. I did not always start like this when I was going live. I didn't know what the heck I was doing in the beginning, but I was a yapper and I figured it out. Now I have a full strategy. But my first tip for you is to choose your date and time that you actually want to go live. If it's going to change, that's fine. If you're going to do bi-weekly lives, maybe you do Wednesday the 5th at 8 p.m. Central, and then you do Wednesday the 27th at 8 p.m. Central. Whatever you decide, it doesn't matter. Go live at 8 a.m., 8 p.m., midnight. It does not matter. Someone will be there. But you do it based on the time, the day and time that works best for you. Next, what are you talking about on your live? I.e., what is your topic? It can't just be buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. You want to have a specific topic, something that you're talking about, and you want it to be connection. I call this connection content. Connection content is simply the what's in the why of your business. The what in the why of your industry, the what's in the why of your business, and the what's in the why of your story, like who you are and why you started the business. So you want one of those core things to be the topic of your live, and then you show your product as a solution to the problem. Point being, you need a live topic. You need something specific that you're going to talk about. Just popping up, hey, I'm going to be live at 8. What the hell are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You want a topic. You want this planned out. Watching from North Carolina, I post on TikTok, IG, and now Lemon 8. Okay. You want to make sure you have a topic. Okay. Let me answer some more of these. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay. Next, we want to outline that topic. Thank y'all so much for the likes. You want to, based on your topic. So my topic tonight is using live stream to grow my audience. You want to come up with 3 to 5 core talking points that you want to talk about. You want to plan out this conversation. I don't say scripted. You don't want to sit here and be like, Thank you, everyone, for joining my live. Today, we're going to talk about how to build an audience by going live. I'm Crystal, too robotic. Live is the most authentic version of yourself that you should share. So I like to say outline with specific examples, but use it as a free flowing opportunity. And I want you to think of live as a conversation on FaceTime with your best friend. Literally, conversation on FaceTime with your best friend. If you were in this room right now, this is how I would be talking to you. If you are a close friend of mine and you're in the circle and we talk, okay, this is the version of Crystal that you would be getting. So when you show up on live, you do not want to be robotic. If you see me looking over here, I have a second screen and I have my outline of my live. I know my topic inside and out. I'm a certified yapper. I can get up here and talk about content and go on live for days on end. But so that I stay on topic, I have an outline. Otherwise, we will end up in Egypt if I don't have an outline and a focus. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Let me know if this makes sense. Yes in the comments. Tap the screen on TikTok. Does this make sense? Okay. You want to prepare your live well. If you are selling a physical product, something that people can touch, okay, and that's your topic, you want to talk about your new lip glosses, right? Do not bring your whole makeup collection. Pick 2 to 3 lip glosses to talk about. And why are we talking about them? When you think about your talking points, if you are selling a product, you sell the why. You want your talking points to be, why is your lip gloss the best? Why is your lip gloss different? Why did you create this lip gloss? Why did you choose this packaging? Why does this lip gloss work better than everything else? What made you even create this type of formula? Why did you choose these type of ingredients? And then one of your talking points is show and tell, okay? Live, QVC style. So when you are writing your talking points, the why makes people buy. It should never be buy my lip gloss right now at KristaMaximizer.com. No, no, no. I'm not buying. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Okay. No one wants to hear you say that. No one wants to see you say that. You have to share the why. Your talking points should be the why. Okay. Like I'm telling you, how to use live stream to grow your business, why you should be going live. Okay, I did a live on that, but I probably should do a live on why you should go live because it's amazing. But I'm sharing the why this is going to help you grow your audience. Okay, so 3 to 5 talking points. If you're selling, focus on the why. If you're featuring your product, why is it functional? Why does it work? Why is it good? Why is it helpful? Okay, because my lip gloss be popping. Okay, but a whole lot of lip glosses be popping. Why is yours popping? What is your secret sauce? What makes you different? Why can't I use my Fenty? Why should I pay a small business owner $25 for a tube of lip gloss when I can go to Fenty that I know for sure? I need you to tell me the why. I need you to tell me the why. Okay. Now that makes sense. Literally, the song popped in my head. It's okay. I feel you. My jewelry is nickel and lead free. Okay, but it has to be more than that. There's a lot of jewelry that's nickel and lead free. What makes it different? What makes it different? Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go deeper. Like, what is your story? Why did you start this business? Why is nickel and lead free good? Some people see that they don't even know what the hell that means. They don't even know why we should have nickel and lead free jewelry. Does that make sense? Educate that audience. Natalie, thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you're a business owner, where do you post? What platform do you post on? Okay. Once you have your video, your out, back up. My brain thinks faster than words can speak sometimes. So if you hear me jumbling my words, it's because I have a lot of ideas. My brain's going a million miles a minute and I'm trying to get it out. So let me slow down. Once you outline your live topics in your talking points. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate that. I want you to write out your calls to action. Thank you so much for the gifts. I want you to write out your calls to action. Calls to action mean, what do you want your audience to do when they watch the live? What do you want your audience to do after after the live. What do you want your audience to do? What is the perfect? Jesus. What is the purpose? Okay. Everything can't always be buy. So, some really easy calls to action. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. Go to YouTube and subscribe. Build a Business with KRYS. Okay. Call to action number 1. Encourage your audience to follow you and subscribe if it's YouTube. Follow you and subscribe. I'm from South Dakota. I am a small laundry service. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Encourage them to follow you and subscribe if you have YouTube to whatever platform they're watching you on. That's an easy call to action. Second call to action, we want them off the platform and on your email list. Do you hear me? You want your audience to have a way to connect to you. You want to be able to connect with your audience off of social media. These platforms can be here today and gone tomorrow. These platforms can go down. All of your followers, all of your DMs, all of that shit will be gone. You need a way to connect with your audience off of social media. Now, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars on social media, but everybody had to come off the platform to pay and work with me. Does that make sense? So as a result, you want one of your calls to action. If it's not, you can get your lip gloss at KristenMaximizer.com, right? When they purchase, they get on the email list. Your other call to action can simply be, if you want to join the Maximizer family, get on my email list. Why? I post a YouTube video every week. You get notified. I notify you every single time I go live. When I have promos, discounts, coaching available, my email list is the first to know. If you have any questions or you want to work with me, the link to book a sales call and for us to chat about working together, you get that on my email list. If you want to talk to me outside of social media, any email that Kristen Maximizer sends to you, you can click reply, type something, and guess who reads the email? Guess who's going to respond? Guess who you get to talk to? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Literally, okay? So I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I need you to get on the email list. And also, when you get your audience on the email list, you can directly sell to them. People still buy from emails every day. It'd be annoying sometimes, but people still buy from emails every day. Raise your hand if you bought from an email in the past month. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. If you bought from an email, if you saw an email that made you want to buy something, if you saw an email and it made you be like, oh, I'm not going to buy it today, but I'm going to buy it before the sale ends. Oh, that's on sale? Let me go buy it. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Like, people buy from email. So you want a direct connection to your ideal clients off the platform. Got it? So you need a call to action. Your calls to action can also be comment. Okay, I'm going to talk about the welcome question in a second. I could tell you, I said, does this make sense? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. People say yes or no. Do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, was this helpful? Yes or no? Drop a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. You can tell people to drop their favorite emoji. You can tell them to put a color. You want to make your audience feel like a part of the conversation. Even though I'm the only one talking, people need to know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. A lot of people have been following me from this live. They're, they might like my voice. They might like my tips. They're getting to know me. Once they watch a few more lives, then they'll start to like me. And then after they watch a few more lives, then they'll trust me. And then when they are ready to work with a business coach specifically on their content, their consistency, and their cash, who are they going to think about? It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. But a good problem, right? That's how you build and engage with your audience. They may not buy today. They may not buy tomorrow, but you are banking in future sales with your live. Some people may see you and buy right now if, like he said, your lip gloss is popping. and you made a good argument on why your lip gloss is better than the lip gloss that I'm currently using, and you did a great demonstration about why I should buy your lip gloss, then hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Right? So make sure your calls to action are clear, and you want to decide on that before you go live. So you can have your links together, you can have your website together, you can have your email list landing page together. You need all of that stuff prepared before you go live. Once you have your date and time, you want to schedule your live. Schedule it. You want your audience to know when the live is coming, because if you are new to live, they're not expecting it. You want it to be like the old days. We don't do this much anymore, but like when we had to sit down and watch TV at a specific time, when people would wait for a YouTube video to drop because they knew their favorite creator dropped Wednesdays at noon, and you'd be waiting at their channel for the video to go live so you could watch it. Okay. You want people to be able to join your live. And not all platforms are like TikTok. TikTok has a live FYP where you can just scroll through, see who's live, and people can find you. Not so much the same on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. If you're live, they may suggest you, but there's not an FYP that people are actively scrolling through and your live can pop up on. Your audience needs to know that you're going live. Does this make sense? So go to your platform and schedule a live. You can schedule a live on every single platform. Schedule the day, this paper fell and I thought it was a bug. On my last live, I hung this up. I didn't hang it up. I put it on my calendar up here. And this thing just fell and it scared me. I thought it was a bug. Oh my God. I'm in Florida. And if we have flying little bugs oh my God, I just cracked myself up. Anyways, schedule the live on the platform. Let me know, does this make sense? Yes or no? Schedule the live. You need to mentally prepare for it, and your audience needs to get ready for it. You want people to put it on their calendars and show up. If you're doing this on Instagram, put that little countdown timer and share it in your stories every single day. I'll be live Wednesday at 8. I'll be live Wednesday at 8 Eastern. I'll be live Wednesday at 8 Eastern, so people can put it on their calendars, make a date, and show up. Okay? Schedule it. On the day that it's time for you to go live, do whatever you got to do to feel your best. Me, I raw dog my lives. I'm not putting makeup on. I make sure my hair is halfway decent. The only thing I need for a live is lip gloss. And today I did put on my Fenty. I put Fenty on today. Okay. Yesterday I literally just had on chapstick. Okay. But whatever you need to do to feel cute, if you need to do your hair, if you need to do your makeup, if you need to put on a cute shirt, if you need to put on cute earrings, whatever you need to do, make sure you feel your best. You want to be the most confident and in the most confident energy, because your audience can feel that energy. And again, your goal is to get people to know you, like you, and trust you. Okay? In order for them to do that, you have to show up in a way that's welcoming and open. Okay? So get cute, go live, save the replay. When you are on the live, you have to engage with your audience. You want it to be like an interactive conversation, not like they're watching a TV show. You want to make sure that you have a welcome question. Whenever I do a live, I always ask people to tell me, where are you watching from? In the beginning, it'll be slow, y'all. You might get one person, your mama, your cousin, you might get one person watching and they may not say it. But you want to start to train yourself to be engaging, whether it's 1 people or 1,000 people watching. Make sense? You want to start training yourself. I've been saying, where are you watching from on lives for so long that people who watch me on my OG channel, they will come in and literally type where they're watching from, because they know that is a question that I ask. And if I've been there, if I'm from there, like that is a good point to start. Like someone on YouTube is from Colorado. I've never been to Colorado. I want to go, but I've never been. That could be a good icebreaker question. I've seen some other people on TikTok saying, I'm in North Carolina. Someone else is like, what part? I'm over here. You're over there. We're close by. I moved from here to go over there. Like, it starts a conversation in your comments to where your audience just isn't talking to you. They're talking to each other. Does this make sense? Yes or no? If it makes sense on TikTok, just tap the screen. Everywhere else, if it makes sense, type yes in the comments. You want to create a community in your audience. And a welcome question, where are you watching from? If you sell lip gloss, do you like colored lip gloss or clear? Where's my clear lip gloss, girlies? Where's my pigmented lip gloss, girlies? Right? You can decide what your welcome question is. I like to do where are you watching from? And then based on my live, I'll ask like your favorite platform, what your business is, what do you sell? Those are like my top 3. So come up with welcome questions that you can ask your audience around your industry and around your live topic. So that way you always have a point to connect with them on. Okay. Answer your audience's questions. When you are on live, use it as a way to answer questions. When your audience is asking you questions, it does a lot for you. Number one, it lets you know what they need. It lets you know what problems they need solved. It lets you know what they're thinking about. It lets you know what other content you can create. Because people will often ask me when it comes to live, like, what do I talk about? How long should I be on live? What platform should I go live on? When people ask me those questions, that's more content that I can create. So answer the question on the live, but then also notate that question for later. So that way you can go back and create a piece of content or even do another live on that topic. So you want to make sure you answer as many questions as humanly possible. That's really how your audience will see you and decide if they know you, like you, and trust you. Because if I answer Natalie's question and then Kawhi had a question, but I answered Natalie's, but Kawhi was a little shy, like, I don't want to answer my question. Next time she might ask because she saw that I answered Natalie. Or maybe Natalie asked a question that somebody else has. And because I answered it, they're like, oh my gosh, she answered her question and that was something for me. And then maybe you have a follow-up question. It shows that I'm willing to engage with you and people want to buy from people they know, they like, and their trust. And that area of being able to answer their questions, and it also shows you as an expert in your industry. People like experts. They want to buy from experts. So please, 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 please answer your questions. Next, ask your audience questions that are easy responses. One of my favorites is, does this make sense? Yes or no? And people will type yes. I get a few no's. I get a maybe every now and again, but usually it's a lot of yeses because I try to make sure I break down what I'm teaching in a way that it's easy to understand and easy to implement. So if you agree with me, type a 1 in the chat. If this is making sense to you, put your favorite emoji in the chat. Drop a red emoji, drop a black emoji, drop a green emoji, drop a pink emoji. You can do whatever you want, but you want to have these engagement points throughout your live. Even if no one is watching, because that's a question I get. What if I go live and no one's watching? That will happen. You want to go through, you want to engage as if people are watching, because if you post a replay on Instagram or you let the replay go up on Facebook or you post the replay on YouTube, someone's going to watch. People will watch my replays. And if I say, does this make sense? I'll see 3 yeses. I'll see emojis. I'll see number ones because sometimes I'll ask people to drop ones in the chat. That lets me know that they were engaged in the live, even though it was a replay. Okay? So even if someone doesn't watch your live while it's live, when you post that replay, your content lives on as a long form piece of content. Almost all of my lives get more replay views than people who showed up live in the moment. So I want you to keep that level of engagement, because right now you may have 0 or 1 people watching you. But if you go live every other week, maybe by your 10th or 11th live, you got 10 people watching you. So you want to practice like there's 100 people watching you, even when there's 0 or 1. Okay. Lastly, share your call to action often. So if you are not subscribed to Build a Business with Chris, please stop what you're doing, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I post all things content, starting a business, growing a business, making sales in your business. I post every week. And then all of my live stream replays are over there. Okay, Muna. Happy to have you on YouTube. If you are not on my email list and you're on TikTok, fill out this form, name, email, phone number. You'll get on my email list. It'll get you the link to my YouTube channel. And then if you want to work with me, you can book a sales call. Right now, I have my 6-month content consistency and cash coaching offer available. It is a coaching where we work together from January to June. And the purpose of this coaching is to help you create consistent content that's going to lead to consistent sales. We're going to meet every single month on Zoom. We're going to set your goals for 2025. We're going to set up your content plan for 2025. We're going to decide on your content pillars. We are going to create content for you, your content topics, every 30 days. You are going to create a content strategy that is going to work for you on your terms for your business. We are going to set up a consistency strategy. We're going to work on time management, okay? Because a lot of times we got a time management issue. We're going to do everything that we need to do to make sure that you are consistently posting content every single week, okay? When it comes to the cash part, we're going to be setting up an email list. We're going to be setting up a wait list. If you haven't launched yet, we're going to be getting you prepared to launch so that you can make sales in your business. And we get to do this together. So we meet on Zoom every single month, but you get to talk to me every single day. As a part of the coaching, you get access to voice message and text message me every day. Most coaches are not giving out that level of access at the price that I'm giving it out for. It's actually kind of crazy. But I know that there's a lot of women who are just starting out or newer in their business that need coaching and need support. If you feel like you want to quit, if you feel like you are overwhelmed, if you feel like you don't know what to do, if you feel like you need accountability, you feel like you need support, you feel like you need to cry, you feel like you need to vent, and no one else around you gets it, when you are one of my clients, you just pick up the Voxer app and you lay it on the line. And we talk about it. I'm going to help you with your mindset because a lot of times the thoughts that we think are not it, especially if you're not around a lot of other business-minded people. So my content consistency and cash coaching is created to help you create consistent content that's going to convert into consistent sales for you. And I'm going to help you show up on social media as your most authentic self and make the sales in your business. So if you're interested in working with me, my end of the year sale is happening right now. The coaching is $1,500 for 6 months. It's on sale for $1,250 right now. And there's a 7-part payment plan of 7 payments of $195. There's also a bonus of a kickoff call and a content audit. So you'll come to me, I'll review your content. I'll give you a nice Google Doc with all the feedback about what you're doing really, really well with your content and like some areas of improvement. And then we'll dive right into the coaching. So if you are interested, you can book a sales call, but make sure you get on my email list and we can chat about what it would look like to work together. And the end of this year sale has been extended until Sunday. After that, that payment plan goes away, the discount goes away, it goes right back up to $1,500. Okay. So those are all of my tips for using live stream to grow your audience. What questions do we have? If you don't have any questions, was this helpful? Questions? And if you don't have any questions, can you let me know in the comments, yes, this was helpful, or no, Crystal, you be talking too much. I cracked myself up. Was this helpful, yes or no? I cracked myself up. Questions. Amuna says always helpful. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be. Any questions? So I answered the one question that I always get about live, meaning how often should I go live? If you're just starting, I suggest either do bi-weekly, every other week, or weekly. Ease into it. Bi-weekly is easy. Second, choose a date and time. Don't try to do pop-up random lives. Choose a date and time. Prepare yourself really well. Platform. Doesn't matter the platform. Now, TikTok, you do need a certain amount of followers. I've heard it's still 1,000. When I started, it was 1,000, but that was like 4 years ago. Some people have been going live with less than 1,000. I'm not sure of the threshold. It may depend on the type of TikTok account you have. But when it comes to Instagram and Facebook, you can go live ASAP. YouTube, I did have to figure out. YouTube, I did have to have a certain amount of followers before I went live over there, but that also has changed. You make the platform doesn't make you. You make the platform doesn't make you. Topic is the hardest thing for me to come up with. The topic is the same way we come up with topics for our content, same thing we should talk about on our live. So, the what in the why of your business, the what in the why of your industry, the what in the why of your story. Why did you create your product? Why is it helpful? What problem does it solve? Topics. When you have your content pillars, you look at your content pillars and what can I talk about? My problem is getting them out of my head. I'm so social media shy. What is your business, Mo? What is your business? When people say that they're nervous to show up on social media, I encourage you to get out a journal, get out a pen and paper, and I want you to ask yourself, is your business a priority? Yes or no? Is your business important to you? Yes or no? If the answer to both of those is yes, then you have to ask yourself, am I willing to show up even if it's a little bit uncomfortable if I know this is going to help me get what I want? If the answer is yes, then you have to ask yourself, next, how can I show up in a way that's authentic to me that doesn't overwhelm me? I have a whole script. It's just my anxiety. I sell digital products and I'm writing a book. Okay. So I would also ask you, what are you anxious about? Not even on live, just on pre-recorded content. What are you anxious about? Because you can edit yourself in any way. And when you're live, you are the expert in your area. You're the expert in your area. I also would encourage you to not overthink it in the sense of like using a script. When you know your shit inside and out, I don't need a script. I just need key talking points, right? A script makes me more anxious because, like, did I say the right thing? Did I skip a word? Did I miss a word? With key talking points, talk about it from a place of authority. Go through your talking points, but share your stories, share your client stories, interweave that into your outline topic. And if you're selling digital products, what are your products? And when you're talking about your products, we talk about the why and we want to talk about the problem that it's solving. You want to share your product as a solution to someone's problem. So if you sell a calendar, I'm not just selling a planner. I'm selling a way for you to better manage your time so you can be the mom, so you can be the wife, so you can be the business owner. My calendar helps with that because. Does that make sense? My calendar, Jesus. My planner helps with that because. This is how my planner is going to help you with your time. You want to sell the solution to the problem. Not buy my planner, buy my planner, buy my planner. The solution to the problem. Is your day all over the place? You haven't found a planner that works efficiently for you? Let me tell you about why I created my planner. And then you talk to us about your planner. Does that make sense? I feel like I said a lot there. Does that make sense? You're welcome. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. It's Build a Business with Chris, Build a Business with KRYS. And for those of you that are watching on TikTok, fill out this form, name, email, phone number. It will get you on my email list, okay? So you can be notified when I go live, notified about all my coaching offers. And if you are ready to work together, you can book a sales call, okay? Any other questions, comments, or concerns? Does anybody have any other questions? So I'm allegedly going to do a double header tomorrow and go live 2 times. we gonna see if my body does what I want my body to do. So I'm gonna go live. My plan is to go live allegedly at 9:30. We gonna see. We gonna see. But I need to do 2 lives tomorrow. I want to do 2 lives tomorrow, right? Because we're at live 15, and if I do 2 tomorrow, we'll be at 17. So yeah. I want to thank you all so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and get on the email list. Should you have my question is off topic vending. Okay, go ahead. I can answer it. What's your vending question? If you have any other questions after this live, feel free to shoot me a DM. You're welcome. Let's see what your question is about vending. You trying to be a vendor? Vending is wild. It's very interesting. I need for you to be a vendor. Oh. Okay, just send me a DM, and then I'll give you send me a message on Instagram, and I will give you Natasha's email because she does all the things. And I'll give you her email, and then you can email her. So yeah, just send me a DM. I gotcha. I'm gonna head out and fall asleep. Good night. I'm about to head out too. I've reached my limit for today. But yeah, just send me a DM. I'll give you her email, and you can talk. I only have 1 day booked up in January so far, but hopefully it's not the same day. What's your name on Instagram? Right now you're watching me. It's Chris the Maximizer. If you just click on, you should be able to click on my profile right where you are. Because you're on Instagram right now. If you just click on my profile, it should take you to my main profile. February. Okay. As long as it's not my birthday. My birthday is on a Saturday. Yeah. Just send me a DM. But it's KRYS the Maximizer. And I'll get you her email. Okay, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.